We begin with the war in Europe. Former U.S. President Donald Trump reportedly has a peace plan for Russia and Ukraine. Now, reports say that Donald Trump will pressure Ukraine into giving up some territory to Russia to achieve peace. According to the reports, the former U.S. president wants Kyiv to hand over Crimea and Donbas to Vladimir Putin. And now Russia already controls Crimea after annexing it in 2014. And the Donbas region, comprising of Donetsk and Luhansk, is also currently under Moscow's control. In fact, Russia even held voting in the Donbas region for its presidential elections just last month. Now, Donald Trump has called these reports baseless and fake news. However, one of his advisors did not completely deny these reports and said that Donald Trump was the only one thinking about preventing deaths in the ongoing war. Now, this is not the first time reports have emerged of Donald Trump wanting to orchestrate a truce in Ukraine. In fact, the former president has repeatedly said that he could actually stop the war within 24 hours if, in fact, he was the president of the United States. Now, if, in fact, the reports are true, then Donald Trump's approach towards Ukraine is in stark contrast to the stance Washington has taken under President Joe Biden. The Biden administration is trying to end the political deadlock in Congress to release $60 billion worth of military aid for Kyiv. Additionally, Secretary of State Antony Blinken has supported Ukraine's inclusion into NATO just last week. As Ukrainian President Volodmyr Zelensky awaits aid, he says that internal politics in the United States is hurting Kyiv's war efforts.
About the American aid, it's of critical importance to us. I still believe that we can get a positive vote in the United States Congress. Unfortunately, we are hostages of the situation. The issue of Ukraine, the issue of Russia's war against Ukraine, has become a question of internal politics in the United States.
Meanwhile, President Putin continues to launch waves of attacks on Ukrainian cities. And Zelensky says that without more weapons, defending against the Russian onslaught will become practically impossible.
The current intensity of Russian airstrikes is quite high. As of today, we have a reserve of air defense missiles. But I believe we need to think about tomorrow. The intensity could stay the same, and then we wouldn't have enough. If they keep hitting us every day, the way they have hit for the last month, we might run out of missiles.
Now, experts believe that Donald Trump's proposal of Ukraine ceding territory to Russia would only embolden Putin and would encourage him to go after more land, but not just in Ukraine, also in Europe. Now, Donald Trump has repeatedly complimented Putin and expressed admiration for his authoritarian rule. And Russia has already said that it will annex land beyond Ukraine's Donbas region. Now, if these reports of Donald Trump's peace proposal in Ukraine are in fact true, then it will play directly into Putin's hands.